so now it's time for the headlines. Now, the last time we did the headlines, Tez was on assignment, so Brian had to fill in for him.
Oh my God, yes.
And Brian got to do some excellent headlines. So
oh God, hold on. I don't want to lose my job here.
No, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I haven't read these. So we'll see.
Have.
No, I haven't.
Okay, sure you have.
I don't know how to read. Thanks for exposing that. All right. So as tradition dictates, Tez gets to go first.
Okay. Did this. All right. After kids got done with looks maxing, where they would intentionally break facial bones to try to look more manly, they have moved on to balls maxing, where they use saline injections to try to make their balls gigantic. The next trend doesn't matter. Everything is over at this point.
That is correct. All that's true, by the way. As the war in Iran continues, Trump tweeted a series of AI bomb images with messages on them. A source inside the Pentagon said, "Why didn't we think of that?" He's taking it very seriously.
Very, very seriously. The meme war, which is supposed to be something that plays out like
nope.
Don't. Anyways, Trump deployed the U.S. Navy to blockade the Strait of Hormuz, or as Iran has been calling it, Monday.
Yes.
Every Monday.
The Navy has so far turned away about a dozen ships by playing the Village People anthem in the Navy at intense volumes, causing Trump to dance profusely. He loves the Village People.
He does love it. Didn't Xi Jinping greet him with that or something?
Yeah,
I feel like they were playing that over there. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know. Okay.
I wonder if they're going to play the State Fair since Milli Vanilli's out now too.
Oh God, State Fair. I forgot. Well, it's not called that.
Dumbest
it's
fucking thing in the entire world. Okay, go ahead.
I'm getting out of here. All right, I'm getting out of here for that foolishness.
Yeah, I'm not going to be around.
Might stay for the UFC. Just joking. The war in Iran isn't the only thing dragging around the Trump White House. JD Vance is there too.
That's right. Gas prices continue to climb, forcing many Trump supporters to reduce the number of giant flags in their pickup trucks to only 2.
Too much taken too much gas.
It increases the wind resistance.
Yes,
it makes
I'm with you. Yeah,
sucks your mileage.
Yeah, you can do that when it's $2.79 a gallon. Remember those times? Remember those times? Remember those times 4 months ago?
About that?
4 months ago.
Inflation is 3.8%. They just got numbers today.
Yeah.
CPI's up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The rise in fuel prices has meant a sharp decline in other spending at gas stations, meaning more sushi available for me.
Yes, I was hoping you'd get that one. Gas station sushi.
Ugh.
All right. Health and Human Services Secretary RFK Jr. posted a video of himself catching a pair of black racer snakes on the patio of CMS director Dr. Oz's house in Florida. This story brought to you by the Incredible Sentences Department.
And while it's in Florida, everybody, it's black racer snakes, not black racist snakes. Okay, just to clarify.
Right.
Just reports are that Kennedy did in fact eat both snakes, but that he experienced indigestion when the snake encountered the mongoose he had ingested earlier.
Yes,
it's just like I don't know.
It's possible.
Weird innards, inception type shit. Things eating things inside of things.
The inception. New Jersey Congressman Tom Keene has not been seen for 80 days and counting, but since he's from New Jersey, he's probably just stuck on the turnpike somewhere.
What in the dog? Tom Keene has not been seen.
That is a good rhyme, but also true. I encourage everybody who lives along the Appalachian Trail to go check just in case.
Yeah, oh, God.
That's actually a worse story than it sounds like. We could talk about that later, but go ahead.
After the Supreme Court allowed Southern states to end black voting rights, Alabama moved to enact a set of districts the court already struck down in 2023, and were again stopped by the court answering the question, quote, which state is truly the most racist?
That's right. The court was like, we already ruled that this was intentionally racist. You guys wrote down we're doing this because we're racist. Not to be outdone, Mississippi attempted to redraw their districts, but the court didn't accept their submission because it was drawn in crayon.
Jeez, leave them alone.
They can't hear me.
Trump is plowing ahead with construction of his UFC octagon on the White House lawn, and reports are that the DOD has, quote, number of sides envy. Oh my God.
I wanted you to get that one too. That's good.
Oh my God.
That's a geometry joke.
What?
Yeah, people are like, you two idiots just make a bunch of really dry, stupid dad jokes. And then our writers were like, I got you.
Yeah, hold my beer. Like,
yeah. Pentagon, octagon, number of sides envy. This is dynamite stuff right there.
I don't feel proud.
Know your audience, man. The fight will take place to celebrate the 250th birthday of our nation, because as Patrick Henry famously said, give me liberty or give me several rounds of dudes in tight shorts on top of each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is.
That was the quote.
That was the quote. Yeah. Memorial Day was this past weekend, a time to commemorate our fallen service members by holding large furniture sales. Coincidentally, JD Vance had a fantastic Memorial Day.
Yes, he did.
We do commemorate them by selling consumerism. What are you gonna do?
That's a great joke. Memorial Day kicks off the start of the summer travel season, but with gas prices so high, many Americans can't afford that road trip. So sorry, Grandma. That's not a joke, really. I think it's just like a thing.
No, it's okay. I listened today. Grandma will just talk to the AI robot.
That's right.
Have to go see her. Speaking of gas prices, Trump called the massive increases, quote, it's, again, guys, midterms are coming. It increases peanuts, because that was one of the three things on the dementia test in front of him at the time. Yeah.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. In response to the peanuts comment, Snoopy has filed a lawsuit. And those are the headlines. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I almost sent you there's a story that I want you to talk about maybe next week when we get more of this data, but there was polling data that shows that the white working class has flipped on Trump, and they give him a 54% negative. So, this thing that you've been talking about is maybe we may have finally found the bridge too far.
Isn't this the case with every president? The one thing they can't escape is the economy. And like, for better, for worse, right? Biden had to hold the economy that, like, again, it was taking too long, and unfortunately, that's just how the shit shook out.
But in this case, this isn't like
crazy.
A holdover.
This is crazy. People saw
direct involvement of Trump to crash everything, and quickly enough that they can say he did it.
They were doing it with the tariffs, and we were still battling. We were still like, we hadn't hit it yet, and he was like, you know what? I got something. You won't let me destroy the economy.
This is not crashing fast enough. I want to buy everything for no money. I want the economy to fail. Also, those farmers are still surviving. I have to destroy them. So many people are saying the farmers have to die. I have to kill the farmers. Sorry.
He's killing the farmers.
He was like, I got you.
It's insane. Gas prices could hit $5. Here, like, or $5.50. That you might have riots in the streets. Like,
so we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I just wanted, like,
and maybe we'll get money for it. No, everybody.
No, if you riot, you get paid. Well, it depends. I can get paid for it. You probably can't.
I'll get paid. I'll pay for it.
I will. I will probably convince somebody I was there.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
will
me.
pay for it.
I even got
Yeah.
the beard.
Yeah.
I wear the same outfits that they do.
That is true. They do
yeah.
too much digging, though. It's over for you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But clearly they're not into actually checking anything.
Yeah.
All right. So those are the headlines.